Hello everybody and welcome to this video with myself and Gavin, and today we're going to talk about the Pearl 505E flute. This is a flute that's been around for a while in that numberage. It was actually a 501 I believe beforehand. That was back in your day, Gavin. But no, the 505 is a good serious competitor to the Yamaha student model at this price range, and it just varies slightly, although the spec is the same, that it's silver plated throughout. Pearl do cut the embouchure hole slightly differently, which is this bit up here where you blow into. So sometimes we do get asked, is it better, worse, etc. It's a bit different, it's a bit subjective, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's certainly different, and there are teachers who prefer one to the other, so it might be worth checking with your teacher or the teacher of your child, you know, what they might prefer you to have. But let's take a look at the Pearl and give it a little play and see what we think. So just from a playing point of view, obviously with any student instrument, it's always about the ease, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how do you feel the Pearl performs there?
It's, again, a very free-blowing instrument if one compares it to the Yamaha, which is its sort of primary rival in the sort of price range. It's a nice free-blowing instrument, feels good from a blowing point of view for a beginner. You know, again, they'll find it very easy to get on with. Mechanism feels good, quite even across the range as well. Perhaps it just feels a bit lighter, but I mean, again, this is something that maybe as a student you wouldn't notice immediately, but tone-wise, which is probably where we sort of talk about teachers preferring one over the other, it just has a slightly lighter feel. But that said, obviously, as you progress, you develop your own sound, and you can put, obviously develop the sound on the instrument, so that may not be such an issue. But if you prefer a slightly lighter sound, again, maybe the Pearl could be the one to go for. Yeah,
and I think if you're an adult or even someone who's played, if you've got a child that's been borrowing one from school and they've done maybe 6 months a year or something, we would say come down and try the two back to back at this sort of price point. And it might just be your particular player prefers one or the other. But again, it's a serious competitor in this price point and well worth a look. And Pearl, like Yamaha and some of the other brands, do a full range from the student level up to the pro with everything in between. So from that point of view, they can service your flute requirements as you progress, piccolos, etc., etc. Yeah. So maybe just like all the other student flutes, it comes with a hard case and cover and all that sort of stuff. But Gavin, if you can just give us a few more notes to just play us out.